Raw hooking there, raw hooking there, punch out boxing. Tom, wow, vicious combinations, power shots with no tell on them. Yeah, becoming quite the explosive puncher.
Yeah, I mean, again, and I keep saying this, but I can't express how much we worked on this in camp, and I'm so pleased it came out in there on fight night because we were just planning all camp just to settle down the feet and just to pick my shots, and then when the opportunity came, then jump on him rather than play my hand straight away. And I'm really happy with that performance. And listen, it's not, it wasn't punch perfect. I still got caught with a couple of shots that I wasn't happy with, but we're going to keep improving. We're going to keep going, and we're going to keep improving, and we're going to be out again and with more improvements hopefully.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you think you're still sort of finding your feet in terms of what your style as a pro is going to be, or do you know exactly what sort of fighting you're going to be now,
Well,
perfecting it?
I think it's not about what fight you're going to be every time because it gets predictable, and then people all they've got to do is find a video of you, and they know exactly what they're getting straight away. So it all depends what you've got in front of you, what my opponent is, and then you just adapt yourself. As long as you can do everything, as long as you can box on the front foot, you can box on the back foot, you can box on mid to long range, short to mid range, them sorts of ranges, and then you know then what you need to do to beat your opponent, and that's all we're doing. Just trying to perfect every style and get as punch perfect as we can, and focus on defence. And again, tonight was a big leap in the right direction. And again, we're just going to keep improving and keep going and stay in the gym and keep grafting.
How do you and Will do it? Do you pick out certain things that you want to improve on for the next fight? Do you look at what you didn't do well, or is it just generically improve on everything?
It's quite hard to improve on everything. Is a lot for a 10-week camp because you can't really touch on everything. It's like trying to do like 3 or 4 essays in one night. You just can't do it. So we just look at a certain performance. Like last time, we picked it out and went, right, you're coming out a bit high. So this camp, we just focus on coming out low, changing the angles. And again, it came up in there tonight. I didn't really get caught with anything there tonight. So again, that was a major thing we worked on in camp and a major thing that came out there in my performance. But again, tonight there will be things there that we won't be happy with. Maybe 1 or 2 things, 3 or 4 things, however many things you're not happy with, and we'll just sit down and think, right, this camp, our objective is just to improve this, and then we'll just try and do it on fight night, and as long as we get the win, we're happy.
Fantastic. I heard you saying there next fight 8 weeks back in London or Essex.
Well, it's not really Essex, it's more London really. So it's the right side of London for me, I can say that. So it's a great little homecoming for me. I can't wait to get back out in London, and we're going to be out hopefully every 8 to 10 weeks every time this year. So we're going to be very active, very busy, and keeping the development going strong and keeping the momentum going.
So, have you guys had any discussion about sort of step up when you're going to do it, or you just take it fight by fight?
We are taking it fight by fight at the moment because it's just a solid development year for me. We're not looking for a title this year. We're not looking for it to be strap season or anything like that. It's pure development, finding my feet, making sure I know where I am and what my weaknesses are, for example. So we have talked about steps up. We have talked about maybe this time next year, but again, that is this time next year. So we're going to keep we're going to keep improving. We keep finding our feet, and we'll just keep in the gym.
Next gym's going to be in Dubai, is that right?
That is right, yeah. So we're gonna keep in. Thankfully, Joe Ackery, while I'm there, is going to let me come to Box IQ and train with him for 10 days or so. Keep myself active, keep myself fit, and hopefully then our camp will just be purely development and purely improvements.
At your age, I can't imagine you high on the weight, do you?
No, I don't come more than 4 kilos max every night over fight weight. I'm always in shape, and half that because I'm always in the gym. I can sort of like this next week. I might not be in the gym as much, and I will eat more crap. I will. I'm not going to say I won't because I will. Every human needs to do that after being in an 8-week camp. But because I'll keep training, the weight won't pile on. And it will be the same. Then it just makes the start of the camp easier. And then it's not a fat camp. It's in a training camp, you know.
Enjoy it while you can.
Exactly.
You're going to get to an age where the fat does pile on.
Yeah.
You eat what you want. As our older gents will tell you. Oh, well, listen, that was a sensational performance. Yeah, we only got 8 weeks to wait to see you out again.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
wait. Incidentally, was there ever any thoughts about the Olympics still?
Yeah, there is still talks are ongoing, and we don't know what's going on yet. But we're just going to keep our options open. But right now, I'm focusing as myself as a pro.
All right, Tom. Thanks for another great show. And,
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you out again.
Thank you very much. Thank you.